Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am the Poverty Princess. Thank you so much to more new subscribers that came aboard. I am completely in awe of the good fortune that I am having with my channel these past several days, these past several weeks. It is absolutely amazing, and I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel. I apologize, I look a little bleh, kind of like bleh today. I had a bit of a crazy afternoon. I had to run and meet up with my son. He took a bus out of town and then realized he didn't have money to come back, so I had to go running around town to try and catch this bus, to pay the bus driver, like, oh boy. And it was just a bleh kind of day. I actually was supposed to do some more running around, like, later on in the afternoon. I said, no, it's damp out, and I was just like, no, I don't feel like it. Tomorrow is another day. Anyway, guys, before I get into this video, I do want to say I'm not good at adding, I guess, as good as I thought I was in my head, because my final tally last night, what I saved on my Dollar General trip, was $6 with my Dollar General coupons and $4.15 with Ibotta, which brings me to a total of over $10 actually. I impressed myself. $10.15. Now my account has been sitting at $15.79, so that brings me up to $19.94, I believe. So one offer even for a quarter, and I will be able to cash out into my PayPal. So that is actually really good, and I'm really excited about that. Now that I have some newer people on my team, I'm hoping that when I start afresh after I cash out, one, that they have more offers that are relevant, to me, that I can actually use, and two, that perhaps with some different teammates, we may be able to actually get bonuses. Bonuses are really good, but only if you have teammates actually helping, each other reach that goal. So I will see down the road. But I did want to share that with you guys before I get into this video. So tonight is part 2 of Show Me the Money. I'm going to talk about a few more apps, couponing, and some online games and scratch cards, and do they really pay? But again, first, before I get into it, as promised, I wanted to show you guys this beautiful designer bag that is going to be part of my Road to 250 giveaway. And this is it. If you're not familiar with that horseshoe A symbol, it is a designer by the name of, now I may mispronounce it a little bit, but I will have the name spelled out down below. You can actually Google this designer and read about him. So here goes. Been many years since I even tried to say anything French. Etienne Aigner, I hope that's close to it. From different pronunciations I've seen, I think that's pretty close to it. Etienne Aigner. And I can tell you right now, these purses are not cheap. Now you might wonder, okay, you're on a fixed income, so how in the world did you get this brand new designer bag? Remember a few months back in the summer, Dollar General thrift store haul? Well, that bag came in my local Salvation Army store in plastic with tissue paper around the handles, The strap was inside the bag, and it didn't have a price tag on. I've heard from people who like pay good money for a lot of designer things that they don't have price tags on. There is a, I guess, UPC that can be scanned or something, which brings up how much an item is. So quality leather goods, I guess, apparently don't have a tag on them, as compared to, say, like, well, I don't know, going to Boscov's maybe and looking for a Dooney and Burke, will have a price tag attached to it somewhere on that purse. Something a little more high-end, as this designer is, doesn't. It has something to do with, I guess, like a card that was attached to it, which I did remove. And I do apologize, because I should have kept it. But this is a legitimate, real designer bag. This is not a knockoff. This color is called Arctic Red, and it is actually a signature color of his. They also do bags in sort of an oxblood color, and I have even seen them in like a tan. Not really around here in my area, the tan. I've seen the oxblood and I have seen the red, but I never really came across the tan. But I did see pictures online back in the day. Apparently they do summer bags as well. I wasn't aware of that. And as I said, I basically put this aside because I realized it was too small for me. But a purse worth several $100s for $10 at my local Salvation Army store, brand new, was definitely something worth grabbing. I just would have kicked myself in the butt if I had let that go. So I decided, no, you're coming home with me, and even if I could not use it, I definitely know someone out there either can use it or definitely know someone that they could gift it to. After all, holidays are coming up. So that's part one of the giveaway. Part two, I'm going to be doing a costume jewelry purge. I am going to be taking, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours soon, and just going through my jewelry box and pieces that I really have not worn in the past year or two. I am going to assemble together, and I will, before the giveaway, show you guys a picture of everything that I'm going to be giving. So the jewelry that I do pick to go with the bag will be wrapped up and in the bag when it is shipped out to the winner. But I will post a picture of everything that I will be assembling. So this is going to be an interesting giveaway, guys, and I think it's going to be fun. I'm not going to make it a week long. I'm only going to make it for 48 hours, 2 days, since it seems that everyone who's going to enter a giveaway does so within 48 hours. Usually for the rest of the week, I don't get any more entrants. So I'm going to do it for 48 hours. Alright, let me get into the video and stop babbling. Right? Okay. I wanted to touch on couponing. We all know that the age of cutting coupons out is starting to die out a little. Digital coupons are fast becoming the major way to go. Even cigarette companies are starting to phase out mailing you cigarette coupons each month and ask that you use their app. And I get that. I mean, it saves trees by not printing up paper and coupons and all that. And it's just so much easier nowadays with practically everyone having a cell phone to be able to, do things digitally right on your phone. So there is that advantage, which, things change. One problem I do have with couponing nowadays as compared to years ago is that years ago there was more higher value coupons floating around. It was not uncommon in your Sunday paper, in magazines, There was even special magazines full of coupons, just devoted to coupons, for like a $4 for a year subscription. You would get like a magazine type coupon book, and you'd be able to use the coupons, that you needed, and they asked that you would donate the ones that you couldn't do, like a coupon exchange. Any doctor's office had baskets of coupons. You could go through them, put in the ones you didn't use, take ones that you could use. So coupons were like everywhere, and a lot of people were, using them. I saved a lot of money in my life back in the day using coupons. I was able to save, and this is no exaggeration when I say there were weeks I was able to save $40 on a grocery order, thereby extending my stamps, where my stamps would last me an actual whole full month, that I didn't run out of things. But then also, too, one, prices were lower, and two, the value of coupons was higher. Was not uncommon to find buy one get one coupons. There was a lot of higher value, meaning 50, 75 cents, or up to $1. Sometimes even more than $1, $1.50, $2. And free product coupons were a lot easier to obtain. Now also, back in the day, you used to be able to get on companies' mailing lists simply by dropping them a short letter or a postcard, and you used to be able to get coupons that way as well. Well, you can still get coupons from businesses, but I've already requested coupons from some brands and never even gotten an email response back. So I don't know. It's maybe just people are busy, or maybe they just don't, give coupons out as frequently. I don't know. But when I see a coupon for like 10 cents or so, I'm sorry, I get very insulted, because I find that to be so worthless and almost demeaning, like it just not worth it. So couponing has definitely changed over the years. It really has. And now with the arrival of cashback apps, I think couponing is going in a different direction. I know there's groups on Facebook and there's YouTube channels where people do bulk shopping with coupons and make out good like that. Well, now when my boys were small, bulk shopping definitely was a way for me to go and save money, but I'm 54 years old. I don't have small children anymore, and I have limited space. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, so it doesn't always pay me to bulk shop for certain things, especially if it's something that I may not use, for months. Doesn't really make sense to have a lot of, is all I'm saying. And these things change, as you go through life. Your shopping habits change, so definitely the course of couponing is changing, but I definitely think digital coupons are a great way, definitely, to shop. I miss actually rebates. They were a thing back years ago. You could save UPCs. There might be a form you would fill out, send in UPCs, and you would get like a little check for like $5 or whatever the offer was. Rebates are so much harder to come by. There is apps like Ebates and things, but again, that is more like a cash back, not an actual saving UPCs or codes or something to get money for them as proof that you bought something. So those kind of offers are a little harder to come by. And I guess, just the way the world is changing, maybe someday paper coupons will be all but eliminated. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, though, because we're saving trees in the process. Not to mention just the convenience. of having them categorized for you in an app that you can use, you know? So time will tell, but I definitely think shopping apps and digital coupons are here to stay, and probably going to expand on that concept down the road, and probably going to, you know, make it better. I'm not sure how or in, you know, what way, but definitely that's going to be the shopping trend of the future. And paper coupons, I think, are gradually going to phase out. So I wanted to tell you about a few apps that, one or two I do use, one I did have and one I no longer have it. There is a wonderful app, and maybe I should have mentioned this in my first video. It's called MyPointscom. This app has been around for years, 100% legitimate, very easy site to maneuver on. You have all different kind of opportunities to earn points for yourself. Shopping, buying gift cards on their site, shopping through shopping links. They partner up with World Winner Games, and you get points for purchasing tokens to play games. You get points for surveys. You get points for doing polls, watching videos. You get points for some pay-to-read emails. You get points for printing and redeeming coupons. Pretty much anything you could think of, surveys, anything and everything that you could honestly think of to earn points, they have it. And even searching with their search, you get points for doing that as well. So there's an abundance of opportunities on their website to earn yourself points each day. As a matter of fact, I just redeemed points, and I didn't even have that many, because I'm trying to get back in the habit of clearing out email. I don't want to miss another offer from influencer, as I said. So I've been faithfully trying to go through email every few days. I just cleared out some of my points emails. I had over 1,000, and I just redeemed 790 points for a $5 Amazon gift card, which will show up in my email in a day or two, and I'll add it to my account. So, you know, this is a wonderful site. I have the link down below. Definitely check it out. I also have my code, so check it out. I don't think you will be disappointed. There's something for everyone on that website. It's a wonderful site to actually use, and please, by all means, if you're interested, when you jump on and check it out, my code is down below. Please join. I'm sure many of you have heard of the app Lucktastic. Several years ago, about 5 years ago, I had the app. One of my friends was raving about it. She had gotten a couple of dollars, although she couldn't cash it out, and she was saving up points for gift cards. Okay, so because of her recommending the app, I added it. I used it for several years. I got a Kmart gift card. I actually used it online. I ordered myself a cute comforter a couple of years ago. But then Lucktastic did something that I thought was very stupid and just, I don't know, made the app suck. They stopped per se carrying like guaranteed like $5 Amazon gift cards, $10 Amazon gift cards. And if that's what you were used to getting in the past, you were in for a rude awakening when you went to redeem them. They made it so that you had to install stupid games for a chance to get an Amazon card. And right there, that was a big red flag for me. I was like, no. Just no. I am not going to clog my cell phone with games that I have no interest in. I don't do war games. I don't do Minecraft. I don't do just a lot of these games out there. I like hidden object games. I like word games. I like Zuma. It's an older game. I like Luxor games. So I'm sorry, these war games and things like that have no interest, and I'll be damned if I'm going to install them on my phone for a chance to get an Amazon card. No. If I have 20,000 points, and that's what I need for a $10 Amazon card, which you always had in the past, then I should be able to redeem it for that. I don't want to do these other stupid things. So the points I had, I cashed out. I went into restaurant.com, and I was lucky. I found a restaurant in Freeland which accepted these gift certificates for like $10 off a meal, and I printed up 3 of them. I bought them, printed them up, and I used them with my mom over in Freeland like 2 years ago. So it's been a little bit since I had Lucktastic on. I just did not like the way they changed that app. So that is the reason why I uninstalled it. Now there's another app which I've heard a lot of good things about, and I did have, but I always forgot to use it. I would forget that it was on my phone, and that was Shopkick. And I've heard that Shopkick is pretty cool. You get points, but they call them kicks for like going in stores, sometimes buying certain things, scanning certain products. I'm thinking about maybe adding that one back on my phone, because and now that I'm more aware of the benefits of the app, I'm not going to be so inclined to forget that it's on my phone. So I've heard good things about Shopkick. Now we're going to get into scratch cards. If you have any kind of games on your cell phone, you deal with ads. And you've probably seen some of these ridiculous, stupid ads where a woman, and it's usually a woman, jumping on a couch. She won $1,000 on a scratch-up game. There was the one all summer which annoyed the hell out of me, and I found out from reading reviews on Google about the particular app that was actually a clip taken from a movie. And it was this woman, and she was looking at something on her phone. She starts screaming, and she throws herself on the ground, and she's jumping and everything like it was ridiculous. Supposedly, she won like, I don't know, a couple of $1,000s in one of these scratch card games. So, do they pay out? Well, I've never won $100 or $1,000 or $500 on any scratch card game. I'm not saying that people haven't. Legitimately, I never have. Now, the scratch game that I have on my phone that I can vouch for is Lucky Day, and I have the link down below. Lucky Day is pretty good because if you use it consistently each day, you do have an opportunity to occasionally win cash. I actually already cashed out on that app twice through my PayPal, $10. The only problem I have with it is I've been waiting over 5 months, going on 6 months, for 25 cents somewhere, somehow, on one of these scratch cards, so I can cash out for a third. I have been sitting on $9.75 for about 5.5 months, and it's very frustrating. It is legit, as I said, in the sense that I have redeemed points too for different items, not gift cards, but I have redeemed them for, I have a real pretty watch, marble face, pink leather strap. I redeemed that for, I got points for that. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm sorry. I got a cute ice cube tray. It was hearts. I got a makeup brush cleaner, a little H-shaped makeup brush cleaner. And right now, I'm sitting on over 11 million points that I do want to get a gift card with, most likely Amazon. Although periodically when I jump on, they only have a few left, and so as soon as they get them, they're out of them. but I'm not in any hurry to use them up, so, you know, I can vouch for Lucky Day. I did have Lucky Donut, and that just, I don't know, something about that game just got on my nerves, so I uninstalled it. I only need one scratch card app. I can vouch for Lucky Day. However, you know, the longer I'm playing it, they are stingier and stingier with the cash. Which leads me into the last part of this video. You may have seen something online about fishing games and how you can earn money playing these fishing games. Okay, well, I like fishing. I used to go fishing with my son's dad, and they kind of piqued my curiosity. 3 popular fishing games, I read the reviews, and they all said the same thing in the Google Play Store. That the first couple of weeks you're playing them, you're catching, you know, a lot of cash bottles, 10 cents, 11 cents, 12 cents, 15 cents. And then the deeper in the ocean you go, the smaller the amounts in the cash bottles. And people were getting very, very frustrated. Now, 2 of the apps pay, supposedly, when you cash out $10 with Amazon cards. The one fishing game I have on my cell phone will actually give you PayPal cash. 2, I am at $9.40 some. One, I'm at $9.50 some. And I can vouch that these games are a ripoff in the sense that I'm getting a penny in a bottle. After maybe doing 20 casts, I get one bottle, one money bottle, with a penny in. And it says, big win. Yeah, okay. And that gets irritating and aggravating, but when you're that close to cashing out for $10, you know what? If you're like me, you're going to be like, the hell with this. I want to see if this is real. This is legitimate. So I'm plugging ahead, and in a separate video, when I do cash out on them, I will let you guys know if I did get my Amazon cards or my PayPal cash. And so for the moment, I can vouch that so far, everything that other people say is true about these games. You start off, you could win $5 in one day, just because you're getting 12 cents here, 11 cents there, blah, blah, blah. And then the deeper you go, the less and less you earn. Although it's supposed to be reversed. That the deeper you're fishing, you're supposed to get more money. But they lie. Which brings me to my last point. Advertisers spend a fortune. And the companies make so much money. These games probably, I couldn't even begin to estimate what the advertisers, you know, spend to promote these games, because some of the graphics are really nice and the musical effects. But the point is, the apps themselves don't pass on much of that money. And then I wonder why people are dissing, you know, their games, their apps, whatever. Well, I am sorry, but, you know, try sharing a little bit of the wealth with the people who are wasting time playing these darn games. And maybe you would get more favorable reviews in the app stores. I don't know what to tell them. Pay a little bit more than a penny, because that is so aggravating and it's just insulting. As I said, if I wasn't a persistent person, I would probably just uninstall them and say to hell with them. But they do have a bit of a relaxing component in a way. I like to play them sometimes for like 5-10 minutes when I'm on a bus or waiting, you know, for an appointment. So they do have a benefit. But once I do cash out whatever it is I'm going to be getting, you can best be sure I will be doing another video about them as well. And I will, uninstall them after I do a video. I am always on the lookout, guys, for games that pay, other apps that maybe, give you cash, or possibly, give you points. So if you use an app that I have not talked about, hey, feel free in the comments below to let me know. I will definitely check it out. Also, I've been watching videos about penny shopping. Now, I don't know if any of you guys do penny shop. I would be new at this. So I've been checking out a few videos of people who they have Facebook groups and everything. Also, I was watching the same lady who does penny shopping. Well, one of them. There's 2 women I'm subscribed to now here on YouTube. The one lady was also showing last night, well, actually about 1 o'clock this morning, how with the Walmart app and Target app, she goes into Walmart in the clearance section and scans prices. And a lot of these things were way cheaper than even what they were marked down to. So in theory, I want to test this out for myself. So I said to my sister, and she was in my Just for Fun video when we were going to the Bloomsburg Fair, Checky. She's very sick right now with bronchitis. I said to her, when you're feeling better, I said, sweetie, we are going on a little road trip. We're going to go to the Walmart in my area, and we're going to go to the Walmart down in hometown, more down in her area. And I am going to try and do a little filming too when we do this with my cell phone, just some clips, and see if in theory this actually works. And if it does, and I actually get some good deals, guess what? I will at some point take a bus up to Wolfsburg. I will install the Cartwheel app for Target, and yours truly will be going bargain hunting in the clearance section of Target to see what I could find. So I have some, cool things I want to do in maybe say the next 2 weeks. I want to be sure I understand penny shopping inside and out, and especially that I know the different labels. I mean, I understand the concepts of it. I understand the rules. I need to focus on like the colors of the labels and the symbols. I know they all have meaning. I understand what the abbreviations are. My issue is going to be the colors and the shapes. So once I'm pretty confident I know what's what with that, I may do try a penny shopping trip. Because one of the ladies that I am signed up with here on YouTube posts a list Monday nights. And, I can get up early and hit at least 2 out of 4 Dollar Generals in my town. And just see, for the heck of it, if I could score a few things nice, why not? And if I would be fortunate enough to, definitely there's a video in the works for that. So guys, I hope you found something, informative with this video. I mean, some of it is basically just my opinion, but I've been using these apps, the cashback and these scratch-off games. I've been using different apps over the past couple of years that I know which ones are, older ones, which ones are legit, and what you can actually get for them. So with that being said, if you use an app that I have not mentioned, and or even if you are curious about an app, maybe something new that I'm not aware of and would like me to check it out, don't be afraid to comment down below. If there's an app that you think I might actually like, or a game that does pay, either with cash or points, again, let me know in the comment section below. You know, I'm not a newbie per se, since my channel is over a year old, but I'm learning, just like you guys are learning. And I got some wonderful, actually, budget ideas from some of my new subs. Some pretty cool ideas that I want to definitely try and check out, and I could say is thank you. I have really enjoyed, you know, chatting with some of you in the comment section, and you know, I hope to chat with more of you folks. When am I going to do my giveaway? I'm not exactly sure. I'm thinking of Friday evening, and probably announce the winner Sunday evening, but I will definitely let you know, I would say, with my next video, which incidentally tomorrow is going to be a small wish haul. So guys, you know, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to, you know, check out the links I have included. As always, thank you so much guys for watching, for coming on board, for your support, and for chit-chatting with me in the comments. I love you guys. All I could say is thank you so much for coming on this trip with me. We can only go one way, and that is up. Well, up. I went like that. No, up. Oh Lord, I think I'm a little bit tired. So, on that note, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys really soon. Good night.